Hey everybody, welcome back to the Collector's Outpost. I am John. Today we're taking a look at another lightsaber company called ARTSABERS. They have a pretty good name out there in the lightsaber community. I just realized that this thing is dented. I don't know if I did that before when I dropped it or if it got delivered like that, but it doesn't make a difference. This is the Skywalker V3, which is kind of a modern take on the original classic Luke lightsaber that we all know. This one is the Disney's Galaxy's Edge version. So we're going to take a look at this one and see what their take on a modern version of that is, which is super, super awesome. This is the thing that really made me want to get this lightsaber, is that it just looks like it was made today. It's very thin, very, very light, and it resembles this a lot. A little bit taller. Not a big deal, pretty awesome. But this is a very modern version of an amazing classic. So let's see what else they give us in the box. We've got, just like a bunch of the other lightsabers we have bought recently, we've got USB, we've got the Neopixel blade cap, which we just dropped on the floor. Looks like we've got the belt connector, some retention screws, extra ones with another Allen wrench in there. Manual, if anybody feels like reading that. We've got another Allen wrench. Awesome stand. These have been great. I'm so happy they give us a stand and everything. And then this is also a 36-inch Neopixel blade. These things are amazing. I don't think I could ever buy a lightsaber without a Neopixel blade. And of course, a really, really nice hard shell case they gave us. So that's completely awesome. Oh, last and not least, they also gave you a charging cable. So this is a USB with one of those connectors, and you plug it right in here. Port's right there, and you plug it right into your computer, or I have a little USB charging port thing over here, so that works out well. You'll hear it start up. Charging. And we got the red light there. All right, so let's get this Neopixel put in here. The other thing I've noticed of these sabers, and the fact that I do think that they're all just milled from the same place, is they all do the exact same thing. They have the exact same fonts, the same sounds, the same voices, the same music, all of that. So I think they're all just kind of preloaded in and then shipped out through whatever company wants to resell them.
Volume high.
Okay, now exactly like the other sabers I have that are Neopixel, everything is based on timing from one button. So you've got volume, and then 2 seconds will change the blade type, and 3 seconds will change the sound. But I have found a little shortcut for the changing the fonts. So if you know any of the shortcuts, let me know. I really should read the manual. That'll probably help a lot. To get the blade ignited, you can just hit the button here. All right, we've got all of the clash and hit sounds, so let's get this on again. Very, very reactive, just like the other ones. They're great. Smooth swing. Beautiful. Unlike any Disney lightsaber. Now the same thing, you hold the button down for 2 seconds and you can change all the colors. It'll just scroll through the colors here. So we're on reds now. We're getting into the purples. I know it's a little hard to see on the screen there. Getting back into the whites and blues. All right, we'll stay there. That's on a blue. We got the blaster deflects. Then you can also hit this, and that'll do the same thing. You can see some of the effects on the blade too. See like little flickers, little white spots. For the blades, there we go. Now, I also found that if you flip it upside down, you can now flip through the sound fonts and just do a little twist.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. You will take the throne.
Now, each one of these have a blade set to it. Okay, let's flip around.
And Solo.
Alright, we're just going to keep flipping through a little bit so you can see what comes. There's not one video I do with a lightsaber that I don't, like, smack something right off my desk. Now, where you can hear, we've got that, oop, every time. So responsive. Hitting everything now. This one kind of has like white flickers that go through it.
As a cunning warrior. You were the chosen one! And he was a good friend. You were my good friend. I loved you.
You're hard to get rid of.
Kylo Ren.
These I don't get these at all. Why? Why do I need that? I have no idea.
Whispers of power.
Now, this one has a monstrous sound. Hear that? And these things are loud too. This is rumbling in my hand. Alright, so another cool thing that this has is a tip drag in case you want to drag it across the floor, across the screen. So you get it going and then you hold the button for a second and a half. Again, everything is based on seconds. So you'll see the tip here. One. See, it's all white up here. And then you just hit the button again and it'll stop. So it's a pretty cool feature. All right, so I turned off the lights in the room just so I can show you the different blade types this comes with. So let's see, you have to hold the button, red button here, for 2.5 seconds, I believe, and then the blade style will change. So let's go through a few of those. This one's a pulse. So this is just kind of pulsing in and out. You can see it breathing a little bit.
Blaster blade.
All right, blaster blade, when you turn this on and then hit the button, you have like a little blaster effect. There you go. That's kind of fun.
Rainbow blade. Candy blade. Unstable.
Some of these are a little hard to see on the screen properly. This is actually just strobing really fast, but what you're seeing is something different.
Fire blade.
That kind of looks accurate on screen to what I'm seeing.
Ghost blade.
Ghost blade. Now the ghost blade only comes out when you move. Alright, I think I'm going to leave this saber set on broken because I really do love that startup. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's move on. Awesome, awesome, awesome lightsaber. It's a modern take on the old classic Luke Skywalker. which is like my favorite lightsaber ever, which is very similar to the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber as well. I have a video of that I just weathered up and everything as well. But this is just such a cool, modern, very thin, very lightweight version of that classic Luke saber, so I needed to get it. So what I also need to do now is weather this thing up a little bit, because it doesn't have the shine of, like, let me show you this. So the last few that I've bought are like chrome plated, which I'm not a huge fan of. This one, not so much. This one has more of a satin kind of finish. It's not very glossy, but it has some shine to it. It's not bad. This one is gonna go really well with not really doing a whole lot to it. I don't think I'm gonna touch the black, maybe just kind of around the edges here. Just dirty this up a little bit and weather this up in here. And it's gonna add such beautiful, beautiful value to this thing. And not value as far as money, value as far as what I feel it looks like. You know, I want sabers to look a little bit more dirty and gritty. You know, that was the Star Wars world that I grew up watching. So these clean things, I don't know. So weathering time. Thanks so much for the support. Please drop down, give a like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and I will see you all on the next video. Take it easy.